right, folks, I'm back, and what we're going to start with next, as you can see in the close-up, I've switched out the targets. I also put a little black spot on the top left target, just give me a little better point of aim. And I've explained this before, but real quick, when you're using open sights, there's two different ways to do it. You have what's called a cover hold or a 6 o'clock hold. 6 o'clock hold is you line your sights right on the bottom of your target, and a cover hold means you just cover the target up with the front bead. I prefer the 6 o'clock, but that's me. There's lots of people out there that prefer both, so just a quick refresher, and I've done that before. And then when we're done here, we actually recovered a couple of those bullets out of that last group, and I'll show those to you. So for now, we've got 10 loads that are loaded with Trail Boss powder, and we start at 18.5 grains, and in half grain increments, we're going up to 23 grains. So, see what we can get here. That was 1232, so that was way light.
The lower right-hand corner of the bottom target.
It's right in the center of the bottom target.
Oh, I can't see it on that.
It's about 4 inches right and about 2 feet low. So, I'll have to get that later. We'll just keep working our way up. $12.94. And if you haven't seen the other videos in this series, I went through all the loading and all the history of the Ruger #1 in earlier videos and why we were doing what we're doing. So I encourage you to go back and review those. $12.76. $13.16. I'm calling these out because I know there's no way to set the camera up so it'll read that chronograph. $13.21. All right, let's see where we're at here. They're literally just marching up and left across the paper. So it's not uncommon as you speed them up, they'll start drawing them into the center. So this is 21 grains of Trail Boss. That was 1402. And that one was way off to the right. That must have been me. That didn't read that speed. I didn't hear. Excuse me, Dick?
14.15.
Oh, did it say 14.15?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see where that one ended up. We just got a diagonal line marching across that bottom right target. .1436, we're speeding up a little bit. These are all staying very, very, very low. So it doesn't look like this is going to be the load for this rifle at all, but I'm going to go ahead and shoot these last two. This is the last Trail Boss, and again, this is 23 grains of powder. It's 1483, so we're not getting the speed that we were with the 5744 either. That might have something to do with it, but again, I'm just after one good practice load. Everything was low and 2 feet or 1.5 feet low and about anywhere from 4 inches to a foot right. So I think we can safely say that's not the load for this gun. So I'm going to go switch targets one more time. We'll come back and shoot the IMR 4227 loads. Okay, folks. I've recovered 2 of these were shot with, well, 2 of them for sure were shot with 5744. We think the third one, which is this one right here in the middle, was fired with the Trail Boss, but we're not positive. So that's just what they look like. You can see they're not going real fast, so they're not expanding a lot. And they're hitting that old tree stump down there that we're shooting into. I wanted to bring those in so you could get a close-up. So now we're going to fire. We've got 7 rounds here loaded with IMR 4227. It doesn't have as wide a window as the other powders, so we're gonna give these the old college try. And we're starting off with 30 grains and going up to a maximum of 33 grains. Of course, now the wind's decided to pick up. .1676, so we're starting faster than we ended with either of the others. Let's see what we ended up with there. And that one is, again, that one's about 2 feet low. 1.5 feet anyway. $17.19. And that one came up probably 8 to 10 inches. I would liken the recoil of these to anywhere from a 223 to a 243. That one never registered a speed. Right beside the other one, the last one I shot. We got 4 left. $17.58. $17.95. All seem to be a little low. $17.98. And the last one's 33 grains, but I think from what I'm seeing down there, I'm going to work with the 5744 load. That was 1822. And that one did come up 4 inches or so. But from this testing, I think I'm going to work a little more in depth with the 5744. So, as always, I want to thank you for watching. If you have questions or comments, please feel free to contact us either here on YouTube or through the mygunvalues.com website. Currently, I'm working with a gentleman to try to help him come up with a no longer available part for his old Savage 99, or 1899. So, we'll do, even though that's not our specialty, I will help if it's something I know anything about. So, post a comment here, and thank you for watching.